guys, it's been a minute, but I'm back. Max sent me the summer bronzing collection, and I have that here for you today to show you. And I also picked up a shot of color lip oil because that's been out for a hot minute and I didn't get to try it. So we're gonna try it out together. And this bronzing collection has one of the best products I think I've ever tried. Look at that. Look at that. So I'm gonna teach you how to get that glow. And I warn you, I was hangry right before I filmed this. So if I have like an attitude or seem a little off, it's because I was hungry. And that's the truth. Filming this from a brand new camera, so I hope that this looks a little better than my other one. Okay, so my eyes are kind of already done and I have soap brows in, but I removed all my skin because I was wearing makeup earlier, and we're also gonna work on the chest today. I also just got my nails done yesterday. So let's start. First thing I'm gonna do is Natural Radiance Primer, as always. Because it's summer, I want extra hold. So I'm gonna go with Matte Fix Plus, just for some extra security. Okay, so the first product we're gonna use from the bronzing collection is so great. So it's the Strobe Face Glaze, and I honestly don't even know how to describe the texture to you. It's like, it makes your skin look like, A, it makes your skin look like plastic. B, it's not sticky. It's definitely like a mixing medium. So I have 2 shades here, but I think there's 4. So I have Let's Make Waves and Bonjour. So I'm gonna mix these together, and I'm gonna mix it right into Prolong Wear Waterproof Foundation. Wow, look at this camera. All right. You probably don't need to mix 2, but I like to be extra. So we'll put some of Let's Make Waves. We'll put a bit of Bonjour. And then we're gonna put a little bit of Prolong Wear Waterproof. That's more than I actually need. Good job. But I'm gonna use a 128, and I'm literally just gonna mix them all together and then apply. It's almost, so if you follow me on Instagram, Kayla and I went live on the MAC Canada Instagram account, and we tried this on, and Kayla explained it really well, where she was like, it's like a jelly texture and it almost like plumps the skin. I honestly, like, I don't know how to explain it. It's so great. It's my new favorite thing. I just got back from the gym and my body is really sore, so I'm very grumpy. So next I'm going in with Studio Fix 24-hour concealer. This one is NW32, and I'm going to use that to color correct. And I'm going to go in with a 224 for this. It'll give me that airbrush finish that I like. Can you even? To highlight, I'm going to go in with NC30. And I'm gonna let that just sit for a second. While that's sitting, I'm gonna go in with NC60 Soft Matte Foundation Stick and add some shape back into my face. I probably should have waited on the nose, but that's okay. I'm gonna use my favorite 130 brush to buff that in. Like, look at that shine, and that's just the Strobe Face Glaze for the under eye. So when you leave your concealer down to sit for a moment, it starts to set and will give you a little bit more coverage without actually adding more product down. Very nice. Okay, so for the nose, I made a mistake, but that's okay. I've had like a lot of trouble contouring my nose lately. I'm not doing a good job at all. But it's fine. We'll work on that as we go. Buckle up. This is the Fix Plus that came out with the collection. So we'll do a generous amount of that. So this definitely, like, even after foundation sets and things like that, it looks like you have a glow within your skin versus just your skin being dewy or just wearing highlighter. Obsessed. Please, I need like 10 of those. So there's a brand new bronzer formula. So this is Totally Taupeless Radiant Matte Bronzer. Very excited about this. It's exactly like the name says. It's radiant, but also matte. And this one is quite red, so I only put this more on the cheek. It just like melts into the skin like butter. Oh, I always forget down here. I don't know why. It's because I can't see it. Look at the skin. Excuse me. So good. I can't. I don't understand. I don't understand what Strobe Face Glaze is doing, but it's great. The collection also has a body lotion. So this is the Strobe body lotion in Bronzelite. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little on the back of my hand. It's like a really nice champagne color, but like kind of golden. And I'm going to take a pinch of the face glaze. Tiny, tiny amount. And we're going to mix those two together. Just on the back of my hand. And I'm using a 159 brush. And we're going to tap this as our highlight. And then we're just gonna let this set for a moment and we're gonna work on the chest. So as you can see, my tan is very uneven. I'm gonna be taking C7 Face and Body, mixing it with the Strobe Lotion and a bit of the face glaze. And I'm quite lazy this way, so I'm gonna do it directly onto my skin. Why not? Oh my god, I don't want to waste the face glaze. Okay, who cares? There we go. So you can already see how glossy and shiny my skin looks. Do the ears too. And then to help it along, we're going to do a bit of the face glaze, or we're going to do a bit of the Bronzelite Fix Plus. So that all needs to sit because I want to do a little bit more on top of it after as well. For blush, I'm going to take Like Me, Love Me Mineralized Blush on a 137 and pop that on the cheeks. Oh, this is one of my favorite blushes. And we'll do it on the nose as well. I already primed my eyelids, obviously, because I'm wearing powder and bronzer on my eye, but we're going to go in with the foiled eyeshadows. So these have existed before, so they are a bring back. So these definitely give that like wet look to the eye. So I'm going to go in with Moaco-Co. Oh, I've been spelling it wrong on my Instagram. Moaco-Co. I wrote Moaco-Co. It's fine. So I'm going to go in with this one first, but one of my favorite tricks ever, I'm going to take the Bronzelite Fix Plus. I'm going to spray it right into the container because I want to make a paste. I'm going to take a 217 and I'm going to apply this right across the eyelid. Oh, I love that. It's such a pretty color. On the same brush, I'm going to pick up a little bit of the bronzer and just buff out the crease a bit. Let's go a little under the eye. as well. So if you want to see more of this bronzing collection, I did an IGTV trying it out as well. So you can also check that out. So that's actually dry on the neck now. But you can see there's like lots of nice radiance and glow. It's my favorite. I want to add more. I've literally used, this is kind of messy. I've literally used like half of this strobing lotion. So right through the center, I go to show you. So you can see how nice that shine is. It transfers a little bit, but nothing that's like, don't be dramatic. Okay, I need to be brighter under the eye because that's my obsession. So I'm gonna do a little bit more of the 24-hour concealer. And just blend that into the blush. I can't figure out what I'm screwing up on my nose. Like, it doesn't make any sense to me. But that's fine. Okay, I'm kind of all over the place today. I'm going to take a little bit of the Revolution baking powder. I'm just going to pour it right in my hand because we're not complicated here. And I'm going to use the Juno & Co. Beauty Blender. I like this for powder. I want the eye to be slightly more wet, so I'm going in with White Hot foiled shadow. Same thing. I'm going to spray a little bit of it. I'm keeping my life simple. I'm going in with the same 217 that had the other foiled shadow on it. I'm going to apply this just to the center of the lid. And the inside corner. I'm gonna use my favorite contouring palette, so the Shape and Sculpting palette. I'm just gonna carve out my cheeks a little more. And my nose. What have I done? I just think my nose is so oily that when I'm putting all this product down, it's just not, it's not it. Take some Studio Fix powder on a 240 and brighten under the eye. And then let's do some more Fix Plus. Like, look at how pretty that is. I feel like I want to step the highlight up quite a bit because that's who I am as a person. We're going to do Strobe Face Glaze. I haven't tried this combo yet. So I'm going to take that on the back of my finger. And I'm going to tap it on top. The Get Lit Hyper Real Glow palette, one of my much loved palettes. And I'm gonna, you know what? I'm just gonna spray this. Normally I don't like to use limited ones, but I'm gonna do it anyways. And mix that in. I'm gonna pick up some of the pink and some of the champagne and just press that right on top of the face glaze. Yeah, that's what I like. Oh yes. One of my other so I'm obsessed with being glowy and shiny. It's my fave. So I'm gonna take White Hot foiled eyeshadow, the same brush that we applied the highlight with, and a little bit of the Bronzelite Fix Plus, and we're gonna mix that in. And I'm gonna pick up quite a bit of it, and I'm gonna highlight. Oh yes, the collarbones. The collarbones as well. And I like to do my shoulders. I also like, one of my favorite sprays I have is from Glazenza, and it's blue. It's their blue body spray, but the one with the glitter in it. Oh, so much of it. Okay, so for lip, I picked up 2 of the Shot of Oil lip color. So these have been out for a bit. I tried on Pocket Full of Sunshine on my Instagram the other day. If you don't follow me on Instagram, I post stories all day long. So if you feel like being entertained by nonsense, give me a follow. So I'm going to go with Shots. And I actually just realized the other day that those are lips on the bottom. I did not know that. I didn't even question it. And I think that's really cute. So this is almost, to me, a first impressions because I tried it on so fast. So the other day, Kayla and I did a get unready with me. And I had planned on just trying one of these on really quickly before we did it. Then I forgot, took off all my makeup, then just posted a story being like, let me try this. It was great, and now I really want to experience it for you. Like, okay, first of all, color, yes. Again, I don't understand what that texture is. It's so good. So, feels like a lip balm, but smoother. There's zero tackiness. It's pigmented. I don't get it. And then the wand is so cool. It's curved, so it fits the lip really nice. I use the back end to line. And then flip it to fill. Oh, I just want this mask situation to be over. Holy, this color is so pretty. Oh my God. Wow. So it does layer. I preferred just one. I cannot. Oh my God. This is also nice. I was going to do a liner with it. I don't need it. Look at that. Oh. Okay, look at that. So it does take a second, like when you're trying out new product like this, or you're playing with like different areas of the, like stuff you would normally do, you have to give it a second to set, because had I like started playing around with it while it was still sitting there, it would be really intense. That's it, guys. That's the look. I hope I inspired you to try some of these products out and wear them your own way. Please try the products out on your body, because who doesn't want to have this shine? The winner product of this collection is the Strobe Face Glaze. I don't ever want to run out of this because it makes my skin look like butter. I don't know how else to describe it to you. So this is a win. If you have any questions about any of the products that you saw in this video, please feel free to drop me a DM on Instagram or leave a comment below. On Instagram, I'm at Miss Megan Robinson. I do IGTVs. I go live. I post a lot of stories. I take over your feed. It's what I do. And until then, I'll see you next time. Bye.